What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today is part 3 and final part, I promise, of the bumper build. I know there's a lot of you that have been waiting for this final part, and I've been so busy, but today we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I have a few things I need to get from the hardware store real quick. I need some primers, some paint. We're gonna get this thing done today, you guys. So let's get into it. So if you haven't gone and seen the previous 2 videos yet, go ahead and watch those. But if you don't care to, I'll just give you a quick rundown. All this is made by me. Just kind of pieced it all together here and there. There's really no plan of attack at all. But this is what we got so far. This is our swing out. That's our main bumper. We trimmed our bedside on both sides. So today we're just gonna finish her off. Got a few things to cap up. I still need to put a hitch on here so I can tow. Little odds and ends. First things, I'm going to take this tire off, get that out of the way, and then we'll be good to go. Then we'll get to work. Alright, you guys, if you've been watching the past 2 videos, you know I've been meaning to make these forever now. But here they are. They're just going to be those little end caps right there. So, oopsies. I'm going to go ahead and get those welded on. And then from there, I'm going to make a support inside from here to the original hitch to the new bumper. I'm just gonna get a nice thick piece of metal, bead, and then I have 1/4 inch that I'm actually gonna lay from one side of the hitch to the other. So when I weld on my actual hitch, it'll have a lot of beef to bite on right there. So we're gonna go ahead and do these, and then do that, and then that's really it. Pull the thing off, weld all the back, and we'll paint her up.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John.
Tech tip, turn your welder on.
So you do what you can to stay positive. So you can fight the good fight filled with good vibes. Pandora is here to help you stay joyful. We're giving you 30 days of all your favorite music with 0 ads. Even better, absolutely free. Have to start your trial of Pandora music with no ads.
There she is, welded up. I still need to get the back, but it'll be easier once it's all pulled off. So this side's done. We're gonna go ahead and jump on to the other side, and then yeah, just keep trucking. Cardboard, marker, scissors. So we're gonna make a template for those guys, because like I said before, a lot easier to cut and trim cardboard than it is metal. So do that, and then I'm hoping there's enough of this strip to do at least one. I'd hate to let that go to waste. It's nice. So I'm gonna make my little template, and then we'll go move it on to some metal. Well, this actually worked out perfect. We actually have room for both of them. So I'm gonna trim those out, weld them in, and then it's time to look for some heavy steel to put under there. Like I said, I know I have it, but it's just a matter of finding it in all my junk that I have. So let me cut those out and we'll burn them in. All right, we got this really thick, that's 1/4 inch, you guys. That's some thick stuff. So I marked out my measurements that I need, and then this is gonna go all along the side, then the hitch will weld somewhere in the middle. So this is what I'm gonna use. I'm glad I had it. Well, my dad actually had it back here in his big mess of metal. So you gotta love having dads, because it's free. It's just free stuff for you to use. And when they ask where it's at, you just say, I don't know, I thought it was back there. So same thing's gonna happen with that, even though it's gonna be on my truck. So when you need a helping hand, use an old jack that you don't trust with a really heavy piece of metal. So that's exactly what we're doing. So you can see here we got that to fill in and that to fill in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and run a bead all the way down. I'm gonna grind it smooth so it looks like it's one solid piece, and then I think should be pretty stout. We'll go ahead and mount our hitch, and then I think that's it. We pull it off, weld all the backside, everything, paint, and there she is. All right, we got that whole thing welded in. That was a nice long thing, really hot. but she's in there all right. So next, like I said, I actually have a hitch already that came off something. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm gonna cut the bottom piece off, find center, then we'll go ahead and weld that in too. Little last minute things. I just cut these triangles out. I'm actually gonna gusset the corners or this and this meet. I think that really helps strengthen it and tie everything together, because right now it's super strong here and I don't have anything after this. So I'm gonna go ahead and weld those in there on either side, and I think that should help a lot. And then from there we'll rip it off. Alrighty, so we got the majority of what we needed done, so I'm gonna go ahead and unbolt it. It just takes a 17 there, and then those top brackets I made were a 19. So just gonna get my impact, see if I can do this one-handed. You guys, bumpers off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get all the backside of the welds done. You can see everything's still open, so I'm gonna finish that up, grind down all my welds one final time, and then paint her, and then we're done. This project will be a wrap. Alright, so I hit the whole thing with the wire wheel real quick to get all that buildup and mud and surface rust off of there. So now I'm going to go ahead and DA the whole thing and knock down little imperfections, maybe like little pieces of slag. And then I might use some filler, some body filler, and fill in some of these corners and stuff like that to make it all nice and smooth. But we'll deal with that when we get there. Alright, you guys, everything's been sanded. I made sure there's minimal rust on the bumper. I sanded down all the filler there and there. And I was going to put a hitch on it, but this is just so much work to take that off. So I'm going to order a little thing off Amazon that's just ready to weld on. So I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to wipe the whole thing down with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and then we can shoot her nice black. There she is, all painted up. Nice semi-gloss. I think it'll match the roof rack really well. So now we just gotta wait for her to dry, and then slap her back on the truck, and I can't wait. To kind of clean up the edge, I'm just gonna add this door edge guard. I see a lot of people do it. It's not my original idea. I'll take the credit though. Just to kind of hide some of the hard lines too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Ooh, she's a heavy one, huh? What is going on, you guys? Welcome back. It's the next day, and now there's only one thing left to do. Since it got too dark last night, we just got to sit and stare at it for a while. So let's check it out. have it, guys. That is the final part of the bumper build. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I enjoyed making it, and I hope that you guys can go out and try building your own armor for your rigs. As you can see, I just built it in my dad's driveway. You don't need tons of heavy machinery and a big shop to do this type of work. Anyone can do this at home, and I had a really good time doing it. I had a few people message me on Instagram asking questions about little things here and there, and I'm okay with that. So if you guys are doing your own project and you want a little bit of help or maybe advice, you can message me on Instagram. My Instagram is @GetLostAdventures. I'll put it right here. So go ahead and do that. I love talking to people about it, and it really makes all the videos worthwhile because you guys are really taking something from it. So I appreciate it. That's it. And I think for the next build series, I'm either going to do slides or a front bumper, or maybe a bed rack, because I don't know if you guys noticed this video, but I don't have a topper or anything on the bed. So let me know what you guys want to see. I need to build all of it, so it's just boiling down to which one do you guys want to see first. So comment down below on that, and if you're not subscribed, do that now, please. All right, you guys, but that's going to be a wrap for this series. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.